Before we start the weekly construction meeting, let me greet you a pleasant good afternoon. Welcome to our construction management meeting number 66, as cutoff dated August 13 to 19, 2020. Furthermore, let me inform you that any comments or additional matter we'll discuss afterwards this video presentation. First, we bring you the update photos of building exterior. On the left screen, shown facing Itsaw and Connecticut Street. And the other side, the elevation of Connecticut Street and Florida Street. For site accomplishment, dated August 13 to 19, 2020. For structural works, the activities are concreting of 13th floor, phase 2 and 3, then 16th floor shear wall 1. Next target or preparation for next week are 14th floor slab phase 1 and 16th floor shear wall 1 and 17th floor slab lobby. Progress photos for structural works, 13th floor slab at phase 2 and 3, 16th floor to 17th floor shear wall 1. 13th floor columns at phase 1, and 12th floor to 13th floor stair 2. HVS jib mezzanine. And RC wall add ramp, ground floor to mezzanine. Architectural works. Masonry. Activities for this week are plastering at mezzanine phase 1 and 2, CHB laying at 2nd floor phase 2 and 3, CHB laying at phase 2, and preparation for CHB laying at 3rd floor phase 3. Progress photos for architectural works are plastering on CHB wall at mezzanine long ramp, installation of elevator precasted mezzanine. Skim coat application of basement 4, and primer application of precast exterior 10th floor. Now, we continue on accomplishment of glass works. The update activities for this week is the installation of glass panels on 8th floor at the rear side which is along Florida Street. And then, installation of louvers on 6th and 7th floor at the left and rear side of the building which is along Connecticut Street. At the front side of the building, as highlighted in red, in the picture is the installation of glass panels on 8th and 9th floor which is along Itsaw. Also, here, in this picture, is the installed curtain glass wall on 9th floor, at the front side of the building, which is along Itsaw. For the progress photos on 8th floor, at the front side of the building, along Itsaw, as shown, is the currently installed curtain glass wall. And then, for the progress photos on the 7th floor, at the front side of the building, along Itsaw, as shown, is the currently installed curtain glass wall, with installed louvers. Now, for the progress photos, still on the 7th floor, as shown, is the currently installed curtain glass wall, with installed louvers, found at the left side of the building, along Connecticut Street. Lastly, for the progress photos on 6th floor, as shown, is the currently installed curtain glass wall, with installed louvers, found at the rear side of the building, along Florida Street. Now we proceed on MEPS works. First for the electrical works, the activities for this week are 12th floor phase 2 and phase 3 which is highlighted color blue. For next preparation color red is the 13th floor phase 1 and 17th floor elevator lobby. The progress photograph shown the actual roughing installation of 12th floor phase 2 lighting, power and auxiliary and actual concreting is the 13th floor. Next, the progress photograph shown the roughing installation of 12th floor phase 3. Lighting, power and auxiliary. Lastly, the roughing installation at 12th to 13th floor stair 2. Lighting and auxiliary. And the roughing installation at ground to 2nd floor beside ramp area of power system for can supply. For accomplishment of plumbing works. The progress accomplishment for this week is the 12th floor phase 2 and phase 3 shown the highlighted color blue. Next target or preparation works is the 13th floor phase 1 showing the highlighted red. The highlighted color yellow is the ongoing installation, the vertical and horizontal pipes installation in the 6th floor, 7th floor, 8th floor, and 9th floor level. For the progress photograph of plumbing works shown the sleeving of FCU drain and cold water supply of 12th floor phase 2 and phase 3. Next photograph shown the pipe sleeving of male and female toilet at 13th floor phase 2 and phase 3. Next photograph shown the ongoing installation of 75 mm pipe PVC parking drain collector pipes and pipe stack at 6th and 7th floor level. Next photograph shown the ongoing installation of 100 mm pipe and 150 mm pipe sewer collector pipes at 9th floor level intended for 10th floor level. Lastly, The photograph for installation of 100 mm pipe, 150 mm pipe and 200 mm pipe PVC stack and inspotted 9th to 11th floor level. For accomplishment of fire protection works. The progress accomplishment for this week is the 12th floor phase 2 and phase 3, which highlighted color blue. Next target, or preparation works, is the highlighted color red, which is 13th floor phase 1 and 17th floor elevator lobby, for the ongoing installation, which is color yellow, cross main and branch line in the basement floor levels and 4th floor. For the progress photograph of fire protection works shown the sleeving of cross main and branch line in 12th floor phase 2 and phase 3. Next photograph is shown the installation of branch line of basement 2 and basement 3. Next photograph is shown the installation of branch line of basement 4 level. Lastly, the photograph is shown the installation of crossmain at 4th floor level. For accomplishment of mechanical works. The progress accomplishment for this week is the 12th floor phase 2 and phase 3 pipe sleeving. Next target or preparation works is the 13th floor phase 1 and 17th floor elevator lobby pipe sleeving. For the progress photograph, it's shown the sleeving for Arcanid 12th floor phase 2 and phase 3. Or 13th floor actual concreting. Accomplishment report for concreting works and glass installation, from August 13 to 19, 2020. 13 floor columns at phase 1. 13 floor suspended slab at phase 2 and 3. And 16 floor shear wall 1. And preparation for August 20 to August 26, 2020. 16th floor shear wall 2. 17th floor elevator lobby. 14th floor suspended slab at phase 1. And 13th floor columns at phase 2 and 3. An accomplishment report for glass installation. Glass installation facing it saw at 7, 8, and 9 floor. And preparation for completion of 9 floor. Accomplishment for louver installation at 4 and 7th floor. And preparation for 3rd, 4th, and 5th floor. Facing Connecticut Street. Accomplishment at 8th floor. And preparation for glass at 7th and 9th floor, followed by louver preparation at 4th, 5th, and 6th floor. And facing Florida Street. Glass accomplishment at 6th, 7th, and 8th floor, followed by louver accomplishment at 6th and 7th floor, and louver preparation at 4th and 5th floor. And that's the end of accomplishment report for concreting works and glass installation. Thank you. Progress photos for preparation of structural works. For August 20 to 26, 2020, 14 floor slab at phase 1, and 13 floor columns at phase 2 and 3. Progress photos for preparation of architectural works. For August 20 to 26, 2020, 2nd floor CHB laying CR and telecom rooms, 2nd to 3rd floor rubbed cot of ceiling at phase 3. Lastly, the target of glass brackets embedment installation for side preparation, dated August 19 to 26, 2020, is at 14th floor, phase 1, of the building, as shown in the photo. For MEPS works, the target on August 19 to August 26, 2020, is 13th floor phase 1, or in actual concreting is the 14th floor phase 1. For project schedule and percentage accomplishment as of August 19, 2020. On milestone project. The weekly closeout updated floor area is mezzanine level, which concreted last August 15, 2020. For construction schedule. The update construction days elapsed as cutoff dated August 19, 2020 is 531 days, or equivalent of 44.73%. The construction day remaining is 656 days, or 55.27%. For the project accomplishment, the schedule for general requirements is 342% compared to actual percentage of 7.61%. For C, S, A, it's of 26.74% on schedule accomplishment, while the actual percent is resulting of 26.87%. In M, E, P, F, the accomplishment is behind on required schedule because the result of actual is lower compared to schedule accomplishment. The schedule accomplishment is 5.28% while the actual is 0.52%. In overall accomplishment, the result of schedule compared to actual is negative 0.43% or equivalent number of days of 5 days. Manpower loading from August 13 to 19, 2020. Highest last Tuesday at 320. For accomplishment of concreting particularly on. For rebars, this week accomplishment is 87,813.97 kilograms with total installed of 5,405,855.60 kilogram with accumulated percentage of 58.41%. In Formworks, this week accomplishment is 1,750.12 square meter with total installed of 69,357.24 square meter with accumulated percentage of 39.81%. Last, the concrete volume, this week accomplishment is 269.79 cubic meter with total concrete poured of 18,307.35 cubic meter with total accumulated percentage of 48.26%. For accomplishment report for architectural works as of August 19, 2020. First, I discuss the scope of work, and accomplishment. For masonry, for this week, it gained 1.52% with total percent of 14.74%. Next is the floor finishes. For this week, it's achieved 0.38% with total percent 17.18%. Then, wall finishes. This week, it got 0.21% with total percent 3.23%. And, last, glass and aluminum, has accomplished this week of 0.91% with total accomplishment of 15.55%. Rest scope have no accomplishment. For structural schedule. The update for this week on concreting work is the 13th floor phase 2, then phase 3 and 16th floor elevator shear wall 1. Target on next week is the 14th floor slab phase 1. The concreting work is ahead on schedule. For look ahead on concreting and glass installation target dated August 20th to September 2nd, 2020. Herewith is the 1 week look ahead for concreting target August 20th to 26, 2020. Concreting of 14th floor slab phase 1. 13 to 14 floor columns, phase 2 and 3. And then, 16th floor elevator shear wall number 2, and lastly, 17th floor slab elevator lobby. For 2 weeks look ahead, 17th floor elevator shear wall number 1. Followed by, 14th floor columns phase 1. Next is the 13th floor precast. And then, 14th floor slab, phase 2 and phase 3. Now, we proceed on glass installation. For 1 week, installation of 9th floor glass, at its saw side. And then, ventilation louver, 3rd, 5th and 6th floor. Now, we proceeded Connecticut side. For 1 week, installation of glass at 9th floor and 7th floor. 4th to 6th floor ventilation louver. For 2 weeks look ahead, completion of glass at 8th floor. And then, 2nd and 3rd floor ventilation louver. Lastly, we proceed on floor to side. Installation of glass at 7th floor. Installation of ventilation louver, 4th to 5th floor. For 2 weeks look ahead, installation of glass at 8th and 9th floor level. And lastly in 2 weeks is the installation of ventilation louver at 3rd and 2nd floor. This is the end of our look ahead reports. Thank you. For meeting agenda. The agenda of the meeting number 66 is we'll discuss below. First, we discuss the project accomplishment by our general contractor for structural works. The target project accomplishment for concreting is 254 cubic meter against actual volume of 270 cubic meter. And next preparation for concreting is 177 cubic meter. For rebars, the target accomplishment is 87,813.97 kilograms against actual of 20,626.85 kilogram. And next target or preparation with 64,122.87 kilograms. Number 2. Construction issue. Concreting schedule. As per actual concreting August 19, 2020. 13 floor slab area 2, schedule is August 16, 2020, and actual pouring last August 15, 2020. 13 floor slab area 3, schedule is September 1, 2020, and actual pouring last August 15, 2020. 16 floor shear wall 1, schedule is October 13, 2020, and actual concreting last August 19, 2020. Projection of concreting August 13 to 19, 2020. 14 floor slab area 1, schedule August 16, 2020, and target for concreting September 3, 2020. 16 floor shear wall 2, schedule October 13, 2020, and target for concreting August 27, 2020. Masonry works. As per actual masonry August 19, 2020. Basement levels, basement 4 to 1, balance is met pipe chase. Note. We called the attention of NGCB to escalate the works at MEC for closed out of pipe chase wall. Letter C. Followed up completion date and closed out of balance of work. We called the attention of NGCB and trades contractor to escalate these works for basement 4 SOG, sewer pipeline of POGO. Mechanical pipe chase at basement level. 8 floor toilets. 7 floor parking elevator shear wall. Letter D. Architectural work schedule submitted. Balance is the schedule of basement levels. Elevator brochures for followed up the acknowledgement to building interior designer. Care of NGCB. Note. Approved by owner, Slag Architects. Letter F. Painting progress accomplishment. Letter G. Application of exterior sealant. Letter H. Building signage. Site instruction issued to NGCB last January 22, 2020, and July 20, 2020. This is for airload basis on bracket layout. Number 3. Follow up for owner special trade contractor, IEEI Genset. Setting up plan or schematic drawing. IEEI elevator. Revised shop drawing based on RNC comments last July 21, 2020. Note. Incorporate the bid scope of work on shop drawing. Method of statement. IEEI Erkan. Inspection of area at 8th floor prior delivery of materials. NEMA substation. Setting up plan or schematic drawing. And lastly, other matters. This is the end of our weekly presentation. Thank you and God bless.